What's up everybody, this is Chardstrom, and today we have another Box of Awesomeness unboxing for you guys. This time we have the April Fool's Edition 2025 Box of Awesomeness. Pretty excited to see what we got in this box. There were a ton of different wacky combinations of items you could have got in this box, and plenty of miscellaneous stuff that could be added into them as well. So let's go ahead and get this started. We got our knife, let's open this box. Alright guys, box is opened. Let's go ahead and see what we got. First up in the box, we have a weapons cache card. We have the Queen of Hearts, which is the Daniel Defense Mark 18 Mod 1. This is a pretty cool card, pretty cool gun. Too bad we didn't get it. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this random beer patch. Basically, it's just a bear and a deer, and it spells out beer. Let's go ahead and throw this up on the patch wall. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this alloy laser sword. Essentially a lightsaber. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright, well, we can charge this for a few minutes and see what happens. While our lightsaber is charging, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have a Tanfoglio box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check it out guys, we have another silver Tanfoglio. These things are really nice, they feel great in the hand, they have a perfect weight to them, and honestly, they are probably one of the top 5 pistols that you can get out of these boxes. I really like how they feel. I can say so many good things about them. They have a good trigger response. The only downside to these things is the slide is just really tiny in my opinion. Like trying to hold this with my hand, I feel like I drag my hand mostly on the lower receiver of the pistol more than the actual slide. It's just a really weird feel to it. So you really gotta pull it from the back. It's a little oily, so it's kind of hard to hold. But other than that, these things are amazing. They're CO2 powered typically, and you can put a few modifications on them, such as a top rail piece that screws into the side here and a compensator. So these things are pretty cool. Other than that, I really like how these things fire. Half the time they're a little bit hot, but they're really nice pistols. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this Strike Industries box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check it out guys, we have a EMG custom Strike Industries Sentinel AR-15. This thing feels absolutely insane in my hands. It has an awesome weight to it. I love the feel of this metal alloy or whatever the heck they're using. A gridlock light handguard. Let's grab our mag out here. It's one of the kind of studded style EMG Strike Industry mags. These things are pretty nice. Oh my god, I love this. It also has something random in here. I'm not sure what this is. Let's go ahead and pull this out. So they give you a muzzle device that you can immediately take off of here. I love how it has all these markings on it. EMG training equipment for Airsoft only. It has, you know, the words hot on the bottom so you don't touch your muzzle device. I love the actual drilled holes that are in this muzzle device. It's not drilled, but ported compensator, whatever you would call this thing. You just take off your orange tip, which the orange tip doesn't look like a typical orange tip. It looks a little bit like, I don't know, less saturated than a typical orange tip. And you would just throw this on. And honestly, it looks like it would look pretty cool. Not sure if I really want to pull the orange tip off of this thing because I doubt I'm going to be able to get in there perfectly without kind of marking up this gun. But other than that, it looks really cool, and this is a pretty hefty muzzle device. Honestly, I like how this thing looks, and this thing, it feels perfectly nice. And the magazine release is probably one of the slickest ones I've ever felt in my life of playing Airsoft. This thing has no grit and just the perfect pop noise that it kind of gives off when throwing that magazine out. That sounds amazing. Honestly, I think this is a winner for a magazine release. That noise is a perfect noise in my opinion. And it has a easily obtainable pop-up unit, and if you pull it far enough back, it took me a few tries to get there, you have an actual bolt catch. So you have enough wiggle room to get into your hop-up unit without trying to hold that charging handle back. You can easily get in there, and when you're done, push the button and you are ready to continue playing. This thing it feels amazing, and I'm stupidly excited to shoot this thing. And it has integrated iron sights in the front and a rear iron sight on the back that is detachable, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing is pretty nice. I like it when they put the iron sight under the rail segment like that, just because if all else fails, you can still take whatever item you want off and still have some form of sight to continue using iron sights. Unless you're like me, don't really use sights and kind of just guide your BB. But, you know, it's more fun to actually use a red dot or something like that. And it depends on the day and time. I'll typically look down the sights, but sometimes I'm, you know, shooting it like how an Airsoft player kind of does. But other than that, this thing is pretty cool. Anyways, guys, let's go shoot some guns. These guns were pretty cool. Honestly, I love the Tanfoglios. I get them quite often, but this one shot a little bit hot, I believe, because there was quite a bit of kickback on this thing. Not really sure what was going on with it, but other than that, it was a really nice, fun gun to shoot. I just love the feel of these guns and the all metal grips. It's a nice hefty weight, and it's just pretty fun to shoot with. As for the Strike Industries AR-15, this thing is really nice. I love a lot of the key features about it, and it shoots a lot better than most of the M4s we have gotten on this channel. The trigger response is just absolutely insane, and that full auto for a 7.4 battery was really nice. My favorite thing about this gun though is definitely the magazine release. It's just a very crisp sound. Never heard a sound like that in a mag release. I love it. No clue why, couldn't really tell you. Other than that, this stock is a little bit different. I just don't really like these paddle types that are on the sides of the stock. I don't know why, it's just preference, I don't really like it. The iron sight being in the Picatinny rail up front is really cool. I like that feature because no matter what, you have an iron sight of some sort on this gun, even if you choose to take something off, put a red dot on it. If it dies, you can throw it up and you have an iron sight to work with. Other than that, I really like this gun. It has the bolt catch, which is a nice, great feature about most good M4s, so sweet. But yeah, anyways, this is a great gun, and I would probably give it a solid 9 out of 10. This thing is really nice. And the Tanfoglio, we rate them all the time, but this one I'm giving an 8 out of 10 just because it was being a little wonky. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment as to what your favorite part of the video was. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one. What's up, guys? I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please check out the video description below as we have a link to our Discord community. In this community, you can discuss Airsoft events or show off your awesome gear. We are always welcoming new members. We hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.